Hello guys, how you doing? Of course, this is Fred, and this is
Tiffany
all right,
from
guys.
BU Communications.
There we go. So guys, we have with us Tiffany from BU Communication. So if you always see my beautiful flyers all the time in my website, and you'll be asking me, Fred, I have a business. Fred, I need to start a business. I don't know where to start. So this is the person that's been doing my website, that did my website, and of course, she's the person that's always, if you go to my YouTube, all my beautiful flyers and design, she's the one that always designed them. And all the logos, all the beautiful logos that you see I have, she's the one that, of course, produced them. So that's why today, I know you guys always ask me questions. Fred, I need this. Fred, I need that. So my job, like I always promise to you guys, is to bring you business people, like day-to-day business people that pretty much can help you and sharp you and set you up for success in your business and whatever you want to do. So I'm going to let her introduce herself, and of course, I'm going to ask you guys for some love because I bring that beautiful lady to you.
Thank you.
To actually take care of your needs.
Yes.
So present yourself.
Yes.
What's your
Thank you
name?
so much, Fred. Thank you so much for letting me use your platform. My name is Tiffany Chin from BU Communications. BU Communications is a company that specializes in website design, graphic design, social media presentation. If you need marketing tools, that's everything that we do. Especially if, let's say, for example, you are a owner of a company or you're just starting out being an entrepreneur, this is definitely the venue that you'd want to come to, just so that you can start promoting your business and getting the necessary tools such as LLC, organizing your business in general, whether it become logos or anything like that, just so that you can move forward and a path to success to start your new business.
All right. So I also know you're a realtor, but I'm here presenting you not just as the graphic designer. I'm not presenting you just by letting you know you do website or flyers or logo and help people start up the business.
Right.
But I also let them know that I know I mean, really, you just like, I don't want to say that. But of course, you're here using this full platform to present yourself fully in all that you do.
Correct. So not only do I specialize in website design and etc. as pre-mentioned, I also am a real estate agent. I also do credit repair as well. Definitely, if you wanted to get your credit repaired, you're on the move to try to buy a home or maybe even finance for a car, then of course you could definitely work with me or Fred, because we do work under the same umbrella.
Work with Tiffany. Give Tiffany the look.
We work under the same umbrella, doing the same thing for credit repair and real estate.
Okay. So as far as real estate, how long you've been doing real estate?
For over a year now. I've been doing real estate for about 1.5 years, and credit repair for about 2.5, 3 years almost.
Okay. So question I have for you. I know you were working for corporate America and you decided that you're going to start your own business. How was that for you?
It was scary at first. Definitely, whenever you're taking that leap of faith into something that's unknown, something you don't know about, it's always scary. And it really was for me because ever since growing up, I started my first job when I was around 14, 15, watching kids down the street from me. Then, of course, you moved up to retail, working in stores, selling clothes. And then, of course, finally getting my first corporate job when I was around 21, 22, and then moving forward. So I've always been in that corporate world. I grew up in a family where if you didn't have a 9-to-5 job, what are you doing with your life? So me taking this pathway, to be an entrepreneur and work for myself, it was scary, but it was worth it.
Okay. So because I'm glad you said it was worth it, because there's so many people watching here that wanted to start a business. Like I always advocating for, for business owners, and I always encourage people to, start something because this pandemic has changed many people's mind and perspective on things. Like I always tell them, hey, listen, you may have a 9 to 5 now, but you never know when things are going south.
True.
You never know when you're gonna lose your job. You never know when the employer or your manager gonna say, hey, you don't have to come today. So I always tell people, hey, look for something that you can see yourself doing, even though you're doing it part-time, but at least you know you have something that you can rely on. So whenever your manager or your boss say, hey, listen, we don't want you today, and then you don't have to just go and cry in the corner. You can just have something you can rely on. And I think that the same thing Tiffany's talking about being an entrepreneur and open your own business and not afraid, take risks.
Peace of mind.
Peace of mind. And if you want me, you want me. If you don't want me, that's fine too. And that's exactly why she's talking about. So I know you work with big corporation as far as doing logo and stuff like that. So if you were to, I know you work for big companies doing website.
Correct.
So if you, I know I'm not going to discuss your price here because people don't want to know until they call you. But my question, or somebody said, Fred, maybe I need your website, SKO Kaidem. So somebody just said now they need a website, Emania.
Okay.
She said she needs a website, Emania. I'm gonna get your information, and then of course I'll contact, or you can contact Tiffany because I put her website, and of course I'm sure she saw that comment as well.
Yes.
She will definitely help you. So I know you have, you work for big corporate and building big website for big companies.
Yes.
So and I know your price. Do you give some sort of incentive or discount for people that just starting their business?
So this is what I like to say that my business specializes in. I like to go ahead and just make sure that my prices are compared to like the market, as far as like, let's say for example, you were to go ahead and do research, go out there, go look at the prices as far as how much an actual website costs. Typically, let's say most people who come to me, they're trying to set up an e-commerce website. They want to sell their goods or their services online.
Share the life for me, guys.
Yes. Typically for e-commerce websites, you can find yourself paying sometimes $2,000, $5,000, upwards to even $10,000, depending on the amount of products you're trying to sell on this website. My prices, I'd have to say, I significantly lower it because there is a way in which we build the website to make it fully functionable and in a time frame in which you need it. So discount, I typically don't do discount simply because if you were to compare my prices to an actual price that you would go to from, my competitors, you will see that the price is significantly lower.
Yeah, I know your price is lower, but if somebody said, oh, I saw you were on Fred and whatever, is that something you can do for us? Would you tell the person no and turn them down?
Oh, no, of course not.
Oh.
No.
That's what I'm talking about. Because I know, like, and of course, I asked you that question because I know, and I refer many people to you, and you always work something out with them. And that's why I want you to say it yourself, as far as, like, when it's priced, you are very flexible, like, because
Correct.
people may think, like, you work with big corporation, and they may feel like, oh, she work with big corporation, I don't want to work with her because she's going to be too expensive. Guys, you don't have to be afraid. And she's the one that designed some big flyer. Like, I'm not talking about my flyers. Comparing to companies she worked with, I am just a very tiny little company because she works with big corporation and she's the one that's responsible for graphic design, flyers for big corporation, website for big corporation. I cannot disclose the big companies she worked with because for legal issue. I don't want to say she do that, she do this, but she worked with big companies. And then, of course, this is why she's the one I trusted with my website. And also, I'm bringing her to you to also help you building your website.
Right.
Speaking of which,
yeah,
I feel like I'm doing all the talking because.
Well, listen, I don't know if you guys know about Creative Types. Typically, if anything, we do the work on the background, and then of course we have these very boisterous personalities such as Fred who go ahead.
Yeah, because I remember one time we were together, and there's somebody that called you and say, hey, I see your information, I see you're the one that built Fred website.
Right.
Yo, can you imagine? Let me tell you something funny, right?
And it's crazy like how you even found me, because pretty much anytime I do a website, you have your signature at the bottom of a page of a website. The person visited Fred's website.
Yo, I didn't even know the person was on my website, okay? And the person was like, oh, I was looking at Fred's website and I find your number. And no, she actually find the name of her company and she go Google her company and call her and telling her in front of me, I want a website just like Fred's website.
And that's the thing. That's something you have to also keep in mind if you're going to work with me. I'm never going to promise, hey, your website is going to look exactly like Fred's or it's going to look exactly like whoever you found me through, because I do believe in personalities and your business having its own personality and different distinctions. So it's very important that, of course, I can get like a gist of your style, but I'm always going to make sure that the design that I'm going to make for you is individual for you and for your company's identity.
Okay, good. Because so many people, let me tell you, you're a lifesaver. Because why? And that's the reason you are here. And that's why I want you guys to share the live. Because it's so many people that's following me. Because they've been following me and automatically they have business mindset.
Right.
And a lot of them, they're doing the hair business, they're doing the lipstick business, and they're doing they're doing the
clothes.
They're doing the clothing business, and there's somebody I refer to that doing like the product for skincare.
Right.
So yeah, and many other people that I referred you that do this kind of stuff. But guys, why I'm bringing her to you so that you can put a face to the person that you've been talking to. And when I say, hey, listen, guys, if you need a website, call me. She's the one. You get what I'm saying? So she's the one that's been doing all this beautiful work, and she worked over like, for this year, we worked over like, how many websites?
Probably about 14 just in this month alone. So
guys,
that's the thing. It's like, it's really backlogged. But definitely what I say about the websites that I do is I give you a time frame, and always I make sure that that website is done within that time frame. 14
websites in a month. So just to give you, somebody say Kaju Natural. Oh, Kathy's here. Oh, yo, take my phone from me.
All right.
I wanna call somebody she worked for, and of course she got a pop from Kaju Natural. Let me see if I can call her. Is she gonna pick up her phone and to see what she got to say about your work? Kathy, I want you to be honest and say how it is. Let me see. I hope she pick up. I hope she pick up because I know you worked on her website.
Yes.
And I want her to. I know she may be at work. She's at work. I think. There we go. She's working.
Right. She's working.
Yeah. So basically, guys, working with her is just like you have something. Yes is yes with her, and no it's no. When she says she will do it, she can do it. I can guarantee you at 99.99 because she may be sick at the 0.1%. So that's the only reason I think that should stop her. Because think about, guys, as soon as I finish my videos on YouTube, I say, hey, can I get this flyer right quick? She was like, I got you. So she worked with a lot of other people. And you see a lot of, hey, by the way, you see a lot of websites you see on Facebook, people promoting. She's the one behind them, but I cannot tell you which one. A lot of big people on Facebook that you see that's promoting their business and their website.
And their flyers.
Their flyers. A lot of big people you see with big flyers on Facebook. She's the one that designed them. And she's the one that designed all my flyers.
And you mentioned something about time frame. One thing I pride myself as, for my company personally, I don't know how many people you guys have actually spoken to where you've gone ahead and you've asked them to do work, you've commissioned the work, everything's been paid for already, and they tell you that, it's going to take like a week or two. With me, I'm going to try to get it to you within 24 to 48 hours, if not 72. And that, by what I mean by that is, if I say that I'm going to give it to you at that time frame, it's going to be done in that time frame. You're not going to hear any excuses. You're going to get a prototype from me within the time frame in which I give you. That's one thing that's very important to me, because I know that you have these things that you need to do with your company. You need to be able to make sure that whatever event or anything like that you're trying to promote, everything is given to you on time. So that's very important to me, and that's something you can definitely count on. Right, Fred?
That's right. That's right. And guys, listen. When I say she's good, I would never come to you and remember, like I always say, my job is to present and to bring people of value to you. and I don't want to be the only one always come and make the talk. I know some people that always want to have the shine, they always want to be the person, and that's why I said my page is a business page. So this page is no longer belong to me. This page is for all business men and women that want to advance. And every single opportunity that I have to present somebody to my page, I don't care what you do. Fred, I want to do a live with you. I don't mind. I am here and I'm available. So that page is not mine. And my job, if you are following me, somebody said, can she design my website, Fred? Of course. She will. Fabian, how are you, Sheria? So I always tell people, I will always bring people of value. And nobody would ever come here that I know that cannot deliver. Because so many people ask me to, oh, can I? I say, listen, I have to know you. I have to trust you. And I have to make sure that the people that's been following me is not coming to me and complain. Hey, Winnie, Lady Win. Lady Win is here. Look, guys, if you want a shirt like this one, and that's why I'm wearing it, and you're going to see me and tired of seeing me wearing it, this is from LadyWin.com. LadyWin is spelled LadyWINN.com. And she's the one that providing me, and like I always tell you, she's one of a proud sponsor for this show. So when I bring Tiffany here, and it's been like 2 weeks, I've been telling her, you need to come here, you need to come here. And she's been always busy and stuff.
Yes.
And I'm like, yo, do you know how many people want to do website? How many people reaching out to me? Fred, do you know somebody that can help me with a website? Fred, I need to register my business. Do you know somebody that can help me with my business? They're always coming to me. I'm like, listen, I can get you to the right people.